In this video, we will talk about Python dictionaries. Python dictionary is an unordered collection of items. Each item of a dictionary has a key-value pair. Dictionaries are optimized to retrieve values when the key is known. Now, how do we create a dictionary? A simple way to initialize an empty dictionary is just two curly brackets, and then when we want to fill the dictionary, we put elements inside which are always separated by comma. Now, an item has a key and a corresponding value that is expressed as a pair key. While the values can be of any data type, the keys must be immutable. Immutable means the keys cannot be changed, which leaves us with three data types: string, number, or tuple. And also they must be unique. Now, as I said before, this is how you initialize or declare an empty dictionary. Whereas when we want to declare a dictionary with integer keys, we can do the following. So we place curly brackets and then the key, which is an integer, and then the value could be a string. Also the second element with the key, which is an integer, and the value could be another integer, and so on. Now, we can also have dictionaries with mixed keys. For example, let's have the first key as an integer with the value of a string, and the second one could be the second key could be a string with another value of string. Now, there is another way how we can create dictionaries, which is with the built-in function dict. So it is the following. For example, let's declare a variable when we want to save our dictionary. Let's call the function dict, and then let's give the values that we want to put in the dictionary. For example, in this case I will copy the values that we added before. And now, just to see, let's try and print the output. How do we access elements from a dictionary? While indexing is used with other data types to access values, a dictionary uses keys. Keys themselves can be used inside square brackets or within the method get. Now let's try and use both of them. For example, I want to print the element of my dictionary with the key 1. The way I can do this is the name of the variable where I save my dictionary and my key. In this case, we will have to print apple. Also, we can achieve the same thing by putting the key of the item inside the method get. Now, if we try and run, we will see that we do also print apple. We can also try and access elements which are not on the dictionary. For example, if I try to access the element with the key, for example, test, we will see that it will raise a key error because this element with this key, it doesn't exist. Whereas if I try the same but with the method get, we will see that it won't raise an error, but it will return none because there is not such an item with with the respective key on the dictionary. That's why on further development or on your programs, I suggest you to always use the method get, because if there is one thing we don't want while programming, is our program to crash. Dictionaries are mutable, which means that we can add new item or change the value of existing items using an assignment operator. If the key is already present, then the existing value gets updated. If the key is not present, then a new item, a key in a value pair, is added to the dictionary. Now let's try and declare another dictionary. And and let's call name Najada, age 23. Now if I want to change the value of the item with the key name, the way I could do that is name the name of the variable where we actually save our dictionary. The key in this case is name, and let's change it from Najada to Kambo. Now if I try and print the dictionary, we will see that the value of the first element, the first item, is changed. So instead of Najada, now we see that it's Kambo. Another way we could, something else we could do is if we try and add a new element in the dictionary. The way we could do that is if obviously the name of the variable where we save our dictionary and the key. In this case we need a key that it doesn't exist already. So let's call it address and let's give it a value as a string. Now if we try and print the dictionary again, we will see that we have a new item. So address is added on the dictionary. As I said, the dictionaries are mutable, meaning that we can also remove elements from the dictionary. A way we could remove an element by a key is by using the method pop. In this method, we should give as a parameter the key of the element, and it will delete the item, and it will return the value of the item. So let's try, for example, in our dictionary, let's try the item with the key name. Now what I'm going to do is try and print what this method will return us. The way we could use this method is the name of our variable where we save the dictionary, the method pop, and then the key. In this case, the key is name. If we did this correctly, it should return us the value of the item with the key name, which is in this case we changed it, is Kambo. As we can see, it returns us the name Kambo. But then if I try again and print the dictionary, this item won't be in the dictionary anymore. So we can see that name is not present anymore as a key. Now there is another way how we could delete elements from the dictionary, and it's by using the keyword del. The keyword del, we could use it to delete a single item or even the whole dictionary. Now a single item is done the following: the keyword del, the name of the variable where we saved our dictionary, and then the key of the item that we want to delete. Now in this case I want to delete age, and when I print it we will see that age won't be present in the dictionary anymore. So if we see, we just have the name and the address. There is a way where we can clear the dictionary out of all of these items, and it is the following. We use the method clear, so the variable of our dictionary and then clear. If I try and print it, then we will see that the dictionary will be empty. And as I said before, we can try and delete the dictionary, the whole dictionary, by the keyword del. So del and then our dictionary. And if I try to print it, it will give me an exception because this dictionary doesn't exist anymore. Now there is other operations we could do with dictionaries, such as we can test if certain keys are on the dictionary. The way we could do that is, for example, in this case I want to check if the key name is present in the dictionary. What I can do is name, the keyword in, and then, as I said before, the name of the variable where we saved our dictionary. In order to see the output of this expression, let's try and print it. Sorry. So what we want to see is if name is present in dictionary. We will see that this will return true because actually name is a key in the dictionary. Let's try the key test, and we will see that it will return us false. Also, something else we could do is that we could iterate through a dictionary just like we do in a list. For example, we need the keyword for, temporal value when we can save the value of our key. In this case, I will just call it TMP. In the keyword in, and then our dictionary, in this case is names dictionary, and then we can try and print the values by using the key. If I try and print this, we will see that it prints only the values of the dictionary. So that's all I had prepared today for the dictionary. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new.